describe to me what happened there on the restart?
Yeah, restarts are just tough here, and with the side drafts and all that, and I chose the bottom lane and was just trying to. I didn't get a good 1 and 2 and down the backstretch like I had hoped, and then 3 and 4, I was just trying to kind of funnel my way up the racetrack to hopefully get in some sort of draft and push down the front stretch, and just got myself in an awkward arrow spot off the 4, and got loose and couldn't save it.
You were the first car on 4 tires. Was that the right call?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. I think just if I could have just done a little bit better job and executed the right way on that first lap, I think we would have ended up fine. Similar to the first stage, Chase was the first on 4 and did a really good job and got the second. So I was hopeful that I could make the right decisions and have that work out, but I just messed up.
Had Cliff seen any trouble with your right rear tires?
I don't think so.
Unexpected to spin in that situation?
I guess I wouldn't call it unexpected. You know how kind of weird the air gets over there, and with the hard tires that we run here, it's just really easy to kind of lose traction. So no, I wasn't like surprised, but you're just trying to be forceful and move yourself up the track, and like I said, I just put myself in a weird aero spot.
Just a tough break.
Potentially top 5.
Did any of the Joe Gibbs racing cars have any issues with the right rears prior to that wreck?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is it sketchy out there, or is it, we see Kyle losing on his own, or do things feel pretty in control?
It's normal. Michigan and all of these really fast intermediates are sketchy.
Gilliland, what did you see out there?
Yeah, I didn't see really much at all. We were fighting for the lucky dog, and then I ran to the bottom and into 3 there and off of 4, and I felt like there was a big hole to my outside, so I was kind of looking at my rear view camera trying to get up into that hole. And then next thing I knew, we're all wrecked. So just unfortunate. Like I said, we're having to push really hard.
Some of the teams reported warning yesterday before we went to the red. What did you feel before your tire went?
Yeah, I felt nothing at all before my tire went. I was running my fastest laps at that run to that point. I think we were probably 10 laps in. And then, just blew on exit at 2, just on the straightaway. So I almost spun out. I was like just barely getting to pit road, and then I'm sitting in my pit stall looking at the big screen, and I see 2 more guys have issues right there. So racing, and we've seen tire issues here before. The teams just try and push it, right? That's their job, is to try and get everyone up to speed, and that ultimately kind of puts us a little bit behind there.
Goodyear said they didn't see any cuts on the tires. Did you feel anything?
I just was, like I said, we were running some of my fastest laps of that run, and then got onto the backstretch and just popped. So I thought initially it was my left rear, but then once I went in the corner, I knew it was my right rear.
Logano just came out of the MPO care center. After the right rear went flat, things just went downhill from there.
Yeah, I took a turn for the worse in a hurry after we got the flat. You're back there fighting for the lucky dog, and you got a quick 5 lap restart to the end of the stage. Just looks like they just spun out in front of me, nowhere to go. Just ran into them, so knocked the radiator out of our Mustang, and that's it. So we move on to Daytona, and hopefully you don't get caught up in something there.
Did you have any indication that tire was going to go? Because you had a fairly fast car before that.
I started vibrating into turn 1, and I was like, man, something seems a little bit off. And then as I went through the corner, it got worse in a hurry, so I slowed down. and it came apart as I came off the turn 2, and I was limping it back. And then I couldn't slow down on the pit road. So the tire came off right before I got to the pit road, and it's like you're on 3 wheels and the car wouldn't stop, and I sped, which then you weren't eligible for the lucky dog or wave around in that scenario. So just not good. It was going okay. I mean, I felt like we could have fought to the top 10 there, maybe even a top 5 if we played our cards right.
You just saw a replay of your buddy Corey LaJoy flipping in the infield. What are your thoughts on that? Should cars be going over here?
I didn't quite see what made it turn over yet. I just saw after he was upside down. I don't know if there's contact that made him go upside down, or if it just caught wind. Hopefully it didn't just catch wind. That would be my shit if that was the case.
Goodyear said that they didn't see any cuts on your tire, or on the tire. I think on the other tires, because I'm not sure
they can't see my tire.
They wouldn't been able to see your tire. But did you feel like you ran over anything, or do you feel it was air pressure?
I'm sure we just got aggressive. There's speed down there, right? And the whole field knows it. That's why there's so many. I went down and you got yellows. You have an opportunity to swerve your tires and build a little bit of heat without all the load. And here there's so much load through the corners, and when you're on low air on a green flag stop, and you're down on the, riding pretty rough with this springs or limiters or whatever it may be. You're just shocking the tire a lot, and it's just going to stress it. So, unfortunately, we're in the box of their speed and low air, and it's risk versus reward, and how fast do you want to go, and how much risk are you willing to take? So just one of those racing things.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.